Ready, aim, fire.
What is going on, guys? Pixel King here, and today we are talking about Overwatch. So the beta came out on the 5th, I believe, and it's running until the 9th. Currently it's the 7th, uploading it on the 8th, yada fucking yada. But anyway, I downloaded this game on the PS4 just because I felt like playing the beta. I was like, hey, you know, whatever, I have some time to kill, I'll try it out. And I was blown away. I was not expecting to have this much fun, and this game is so much fun. I can't tell you how fun it is. Like, you just gotta play it for yourself. First person shooter, very team based. You know, the characters work together really well, and there's 21 playable characters so far. They're definitely gonna be adding more in DLC. I'm sure. There's no way that they're not. It's Blizzard. I mean, come on. They support the shit out of their games. As you can see from, like, fucking World of Warcraft. The game is going for, like, 14, 15 years. But anyway, yeah, Overwatch is a ton of fun. It's definitely it's different enough that it doesn't feel like you're playing a typical FPS. It's definitely a lot. I've heard a lot of people compare it to, like, Team Fortress 2, but this is definitely not as, like, I don't childish, I guess. I don't know. Sorry if I offended you, TF2 fucking nerds, okay? Sorry. But Overwatch is awesome, regardless. It comes out May 27th, and I definitely recommend picking it up. Definitely try out the beta first, though. I feel like it's not a game for everyone, but if you're into FPSs and you're not afraid to try out like a quote-unquote non-traditional FPS, like Call of Duty or something, then this is an awesome game to try out. All the characters, all 21 of them, are pretty well balanced. There's a couple that I think are underpowered, but I don't think there's any that are overpowered. I've seen a couple people say that the Bastion, which is like a big hulking robot, I play as him in the gameplay that you're watching now. But yeah, he has a decent amount of health. His powers are awesome. He can self-repair, which comes in handy. You see me using it a couple times here. And also his other mode is he can switch into like a stationary minigun, which deals massive amounts of damage. I mean, close range, it tears people the fuck up. It's awesome. And then it's special or super, or whatever you want to call it. It turns into a tank that, like, if you hit them dead on, they're dead 100%. For most characters. Some of the higher level or higher HP characters, like the big melee dude and other Bastions, I think can survive more than one hit, but I don't think it's overpowered. A lot of people say it is, but I really don't think it is, because there's a lot of characters that can deal with him pretty effectively. Like, there's shit, I forget her name, but she has a rocket launcher. That thing deals a fuck ton of damage to the Bastion. And also, oh shit, what's his name? Hanzo or Gonzo something. Let's see, Hanzo, yeah, that's it. He has a bow and arrow, and that thing does a lot of damage to the Bastion as well. So there's definitely characters that are better against others. So it's pretty well balanced in that aspect. And also, I think that they made enough characters that it fits to everybody's playstyle. I have fun playing every character, almost every character. The 4 characters that I play the most, and again, I played a lot on PS4, so I only played as 2 of my favorite characters in this game that you're seeing right now. The Reaper, which you see me using in the beginning, and then the Bastion, which you see me using for the rest of the game after the Reaper. But also Mercy, who's a healing character. She's really cool. Also, shit, what's her name? Tracer, she can, like, teleport around. She got these 2 little automatic pistols. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, all the characters are really well balanced. There's a few that I see that people don't really play as. Like, there's this trap dude, who, I mean, I just don't think he's powerful enough. Like, his traps don't really do a ton of damage, if I remember correctly, and he has, like, this grenade launcher, but it doesn't explode on impact. It, like, rolls around. So that kind of, if it exploded on impact, it'd probably be a lot better. But I think that they're definitely going to be updating the game and changing up some of the underpowered characters, because I definitely want to try out every character, but some of them, it's just like, what? Their shit kind of sucks, in my opinion. And I don't really see a lot of people playing as them. I had about 4 or 5 hours played on the PS4, and I think I only saw one game where somebody used the trap guy. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But yeah, all in all, this game's a lot of fun. well balanced. The maps are really cool. The modes are really cool. I'm not sure if they have like the traditional team deathmatch. As far as I can tell, they're all objective based. Like you saw me doing the escort one. I was on the attacking side. There's a couple where you have to go and capture an objective, almost like a domination thing. Once you capture the objective, then you get a tank, like in the game that you're seeing now. Then you have to escort it. So that's cool. And then there's some where you just have to capture 2 positions. I mean, I can't remember all off the top of my head, but those I think are the 3 that I have played. There might be a couple more, but I'm not sure. There's probably going to be more in the final game. There has to be. No way, there's only 3 game modes. But yeah, it's super fun, objective based, team strategy. I mean, if you guys all go offensive, you're going to deal a lot of damage, but you're going to die pretty easily too. And I think that the game does a good job of when everybody's selecting their characters, it says, too many support characters or no support characters or few, you know what I mean? So it's telling you, what you should add to the team to make it like a pretty good overall solid team. And I think that's really cool because like usually if I see no support characters, I'm like, okay, well, I'll switch over to Mercy and then I play the healer character. And I like how they made at least a couple characters that you can really connect with and really like their playstyle in each one of the 4 categories. There's defense, healer, there's like the offensive one, and there's one other I can't remember. I think they're like tactical or strategy, something like that. I'm not really sure, but there's at least one character in all 4 of those categories that you can really have a lot of fun with and enjoy. And if you don't want to get into all those crazy power shit, they have this character called Soldier 76, who's your basic FPS character. He can sprint. He has an assault rifle type thing. Shoot rockets out of it. His super, you like auto lock on to the enemies. I don't really see a lot of people playing as him. I guess it's because he is so basic. But again, if you don't want to play as all those superpower dudes, then you can definitely try him out. I think he's a good starter character to help learn the game. And then there's a few other characters that I haven't really seen a lot, but when I see them, they're really powerful. Like, I forget how to pronounce him. Me or something like that. She is like Dr. Freeze, basically. She has an ice gun. She can build up a huge wall in front of her, which is really cool. I don't know what her special is, but yeah, I mean, the game, like I said, well balanced, good cast of characters. They're all pretty fun to play. There's a few that are underpowered, but I'm sure they'll fix that. The map variety is really cool. The game modes are fun and they're tailored great to this game. There's no game mode or map that feels out of place or weird. And the map design I actually want to give a huge shout out to because it never feels like the defense can just destroy you, right? It's not like, oh shit, I'm playing attack on this map, I'm gonna get destroyed, right? It's all based on the other team. And I think they did a really good job of giving the attackers a fair shot. And I think the maps definitely are the reason why that works out so well. So huge shout out to the map design, because usually in a lot of these objective modes in other games, defense has a huge upper hand, which makes sense, but it's a lot better when it's pretty even. And in Overwatch, it's definitely pretty even. It's all based on the players on the other team and how they build your team, how you build your team. And again, the game does a great job of telling you where your weak spots are in the game, or in the team, sorry. But yeah, definitely recommend it. If you guys haven't tried out the beta and it's still open, definitely give it a shot. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of Overwatch, if you've tried the beta, and if you're going to pick it up on May 27th or at a later date. I know that a lot of people worry about multiplayer-only games, like losing their player base pretty fast, like Evolve and Titanfall, but Blizzard has always done a really good job of building a community and keeping it and releasing regular content. Like I said earlier in the video, World of Warcraft has been around forever, and it still has a huge player base. And same, Hearthstone has a huge player base, and oh shit, what's the other game? Diablo 3 still plays. I mean, I still play Diablo 3 sometimes. So, I think they do a really good job of building a community and sustaining it, and I don't think Overwatch is going to be any different because it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to end the video there, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and there should be a little bit of gameplay left, so I'm going to let you guys finish that up, and I'll see you guys next time.